My girlfriend, Sarah, and I have been dating for about 8 months. She has a close friend, Mark, a mechanic who runs his own repair shop in the city center. They've known each other since their high school days. Mark has always acted strangely around me, giving me cold stares or ignoring me entirely when we're in a group. Sarah insists he's just protective because of their long-standing friendship, and that he's been this way with all her past boyfriends. She tells me not to take it personally, but it's tough to ignore when he blatantly turns away mid-conversation or shifts the topic whenever I try to chime in. Things got messier about 3 months ago when Sarah's old Honda started making odd rattling sounds. I suggested taking it to a reputable garage or the dealership, but Mark quickly offered to fix it for free, citing their friendship. Sarah was excited to save money, so I didn't push back, even though I had a bad feeling. Since then, Mark has become a constant presence in our lives. Sarah's car seems to break down every couple of weeks. Sometimes it's the radiator, other times the clutch or some obscure engine part I don't understand. Each time, Mark comes to the rescue. He picks her up when the car fails, tows it to his shop, and spends hours working on it while she waits there. The worst part? Sarah has started canceling our plans because of these car issues. We had reservations for a concert she was dying to attend, but her car broke down that morning, and she spent the evening at Mark's garage instead. Another time, we were set to attend her sister's engagement party, but the brakes failed the day before. Mark fixed them quickly, but Sarah said she couldn't risk the long drive. I couldn't lend her my SUV because a buddy was borrowing it. I've noticed her car needs more repairs in 3 months than my decade-old SUV has needed in years. When I brought this up, Sarah got defensive, saying Mark is an expert and old cars just need frequent upkeep. She also emphasized that he's doing it all for free, saving us hundreds compared to other shops. Still, something feels off. 2 weeks ago, I went to pick Sarah up from Mark's shop. They were both bent over her car's engine, not doing anything inappropriate, just talking quietly and standing close. When they noticed me, they quickly stepped back, and Mark launched into a detailed explanation about the fuel pump that Sarah didn't seem to care about. Then, last week, Sarah mentioned Mark had been texting her late at night about car issues. When I asked to see the messages, she said she deleted them because they were just technical jargon cluttering her phone. That felt odd since she saves all our chats. The tipping point came at a barbecue with Sarah's colleagues. Mark showed up despite not working with them. The conversation turned to car reliability, and Mark bragged about how Sarah's Honda was in excellent condition for its age, thanks to his minor tweaks. I couldn't hold back and asked why it kept breaking down if it was so great. Mark gave me a strange look and said some cars are just finicky and need regular care from someone who gets them. He stared at me, adding that not everyone has the skill or patience to handle something so delicate. Sarah brushed it off with a laugh, but the tension was obvious to others at the party. I've been wrestling with whether I'm overthinking this or if something's really wrong. Part of me suspects Mark might be tampering with Sarah's car to create opportunities to be around her, but that sounds insane even as I write it. Still, I can't shake the feeling that this situation is set up to make me look bad. Either as the jealous, I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.